Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Irene. So if you watched my last video, I talked about where I was and where I still am in life, the frustration of being broke, the frustration of really feeling like I had nothing to offer. And I just still feel the same. I just feel like sometimes I feel like I have nothing to offer. I have nothing to give. And today's video is going to be a bit different. I'm going to talk about what I'm trying to do to rebuild my life again from zero. And when I say from zero, and when I say that I'm frustrated, and when I say that I'm broke, it's because I am. And why am I broke? Why am I frustrated? Why am I the way I am? And why is it that most people are in the same place? It's because maybe you lost your job, maybe you had a business that you are not able to sustain, maybe life happened, you were sick, you lost your job, just something happened. In my case, it's because I lost my job, okay? And I also had a very small business that I had started, an online business, and I needed money to sustain it. It was just starting out, so I needed a bit of capital to run it, so that with business you have to run it fast. You really have to put a lot of money before it stabilizes. So for me, that was the case. That is what happened. So I lost my job, and at the same time I had started this business, and I was not able to sustain it, and it left me in a very hard place. And yeah, things have never been the same since that time. One thing I've realized is that no one is coming to save me, and I'll advise you the same. No one is coming to save you, and if you have anyone coming to save you, then you're very lucky. But the truth of the matter is that the percentage of people who have no one coming to save them is way much higher compared to the percentage of people who have someone coming to save them, if there's anything like that. So one thing I have really come to conclusion as an individual is that if I really want to change my life, I have to start with, changing my mindset. I have to start by looking at what skills do I have, and just the willingness to try. And I'll advise you the same. Look at yourself. You need to change your mindset. If you have these thoughts of just seeing things as impossible, nothing is going to change, you have to change that. You have to start believing that you can do it. And also look at your skills. What skills do you have that you can tap into to change your situation, and be willing to try. So that is where I am, looking at my skills, changing my mindset one day at a time, and just the willingness to wake up every single day and to choose to try. So also having this small talk inside of me, and making the decision and the choice of saying that I am not going to give up on myself. That decision has been very important to me. It has been the driving force. I have decided not to give up on myself at all, but I am going to try every single day. So not giving up on myself means that I don't have to wait for things to be clear. It means that I don't have to have everything figured out. It means that I don't have to have a structured plan in place, and also no waiting for a miracle or for an opportunity to be given to me. And the first decision that I've taken is to work on this channel. This is a channel that has been dormant since last year. I started it last year, but I just posted like 2 videos, then I stopped. So I have decided to tap into the social media space, because honestly, people are making a lot of money on TikTok, on social media, on Instagram, running online business, selling things online, and it is something I have to try. The most important thing is to try. It's better I try and fail than not try and regret. And it's the same thing I'll advise you if you're in the same place as myself. If you have something that you really wanted to start, and you are feeling that you can do it, no, Start by believing that you can do it and just wake up. The other thing is asking myself just simple questions like, what is it that I can do today to make my future self so proud of what I have built on? And that has made me realize the importance of just taking that one faithful step, And it's the same thing that I'll advise anyone and anybody struggling or in a place of, pressure and lack of money, like I am. And luckily enough, I got someone who wanted to learn English, and they wanted me to teach them English, me specifically to teach them English. And they were willing to pay me, and that is an opportunity that I've also taken, and I've started earning something small from it, and I am giving it my best. I've done a lot of research just to make sure that I offer value to this particular individual, because I am not an English teacher. But I had to believe that, Irene, you can do it. Went online, did research, looked at ways that I could offer value to this individual, and I am doing it, and I'm glad that they're enjoying the class, and I have come up with a good structure. I don't even realize when the 2 hours are over, because our session goes for 2 hours, because I just believed in myself, done a little bit of research, come up with a curriculum, and broken it down into 2 hours, and looked for activities to do for those 2 hours. And so far so good. So I'll advise you, my my viewer, if you're going through the same, or if you know someone who is struggling and going through the same thing, advise them to just tap into their skills, and also encourage them to start with what they have. And it doesn't have to be big, and also they need to believe on themselves, and the willingness to try and not give up on themselves, and the willingness to build and to start from zero again, and just knowing that it is possible, and move on that with that flow. So guys, since we are building this community together, I will advise you, my viewer, if you are on the same space as mine, remember that you are not on this alone, and remember that you are just you are not lazy. You just need not to wait for opportunities to be given to you, and you don't have to wait for the perfect opportunity. You just need to make that one small, bold step. We are in this together, and I want you to know that I believe in your new beginnings. Please share this video with anyone who needs to hear this message. Please also remember to subscribe to my channel. Share in the comment section below, what are you rebuilding? Where are you at currently in life? And what bold step are you going to take today to move to the next step? Like the video as well, so that YouTube can push it to more people, so more people will be able to watch the video. And just like I've mentioned, I believe in your new beginnings, and thank you so much for being part of mine too. See you in the next one. Bye.